G'day guys, welcome back, Boat here, and welcome to episode 4 of my Khazrak the One-Eye campaign. Immortal Empires is here, very exciting stuff. Let's recap on last episode. Last episode we took Altdorf, we raised a herdstone here, got some nice destruction point, devastation points, and then we completed a ritual. Now we're looking to wipe out Reiklin from this side of the map. He has confederated to the east a little bit. Let him play with those guys. I want him away from that map and not have him in two large lumps, right? So that's the plan. So last episode I was a dum-dum. I did not put a herdstone at Marienburg like I said. So that's the plan today, is get up a herdstone and start causing some havoc. Now we have Fort Bergbriss, right? Maybe I might be able to put a herdstone there. I'm not sure. It's one of those border cities that you sort of cut a short, narrow way through. So I'm going to fight them, see if I can take it over. We got Carl Franz on the other side. He's got a full stack. We're a little bit worried about him, but we're sitting pretty. We got new units. We got some manticores. We got a giant. And we're saving up our dread to recruit Malagor into our army. So we'll have two armies to fight with. So let's take it to Fort Bergbriss, see how we go. Pyrrhic victory, but I don't think so. So already 2 minutes in, guys, we're going to see a nice cinematic battle. We're going to take down this settlement and hopefully put up a herdstone. Let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome to the first battle of episode 4, and it's a doozy, right? Plan was just attack head on, right? The infantry wasn't too strong, but they had a lot of units, so the fight goes on for a while. So plan is bust in and just destroy as much as we can. The faster we get in, the faster we win. Now my Manticore did great. As you saw, he was on the battlements, stopping those archers from shooting my infantry as they charge in. And as you can see, we break in and the bloodshed begins. A great fight. They defended themselves pretty well here. They had their archers at the back, and for some reason I just didn't get to them in time, or they put their infantry in between myself and the archers. So we had some time there, we had some shots, but I love this Manticore. Normally I'm not a fan of the Manticore, but he's still great. Now I cast a Purple Sun of Ceres here, and it's a little bit lackluster again. I'm not a huge fan of that. It just seems to go in its own direction, and not a big fan. So here's where the battle sort of splits into 3, right? We got this fight over here to the west, west of the entrance, and yeah, we have this little blob, we have our Razor Gauls, we have our Manticore backing up. This side of the flank didn't go so well for us because I only had one unit there. Middle went fantastic, right? My Gaul herd, Bestie Gaul, doing great. They were getting shot from afar, but not too bad. Once this infantry goes, my Minotaurs go over there and wrap up those archers. And, oh, the giant. Look at this map. Another Purple Sun of Ceres, again, lackluster. Look at it. Just goes off. But can't complain, we have a great fight. Giant gets to chow down. The animations are so good. And yeah, this is a really, really cool fight. Really, really nice map. see, we start to move our main force from the gate up toward the center of the city, the settlement. And just look at this map. My god. Really beautiful. So my Gore herd is chasing down people and they get met head on by some Reichsguard, I believe. Some of the cavalry, and oof, it does the business to my boys. So they're stopping us from reaching the middle and winning. So once these guys go, we pretty much have the fight, but they're gonna hold their ground. So they're just wrapping up those archers over there on the eastern flank. Here on the western flank, didn't go so well, right? My Razor Gores take a beating. You can see all the dead Razor Gores and my Ungor, so not so well. But my Manticore, God, I love that thing, helped out a lot on this side. And again, such a great looking map. Really enjoying it. Back to the center, to the cavalry. They're still holding out, right? Even though there's Bestigor, Goreherd, but now my Minotaurs are here. Now the Giant is here. Now the Razor Gore is here. And that's not looking so good. Look at that. The scale looks so good. Really, really good map. Fantastic. And they pack it in. After that, they run away and we win. And just like that, we take this settlement. So, yeah, not too bad. Again, a little bit of misplays by me. They were shooting right into my Bray Shaman. And he took a bit of damage. But other than that, quite a good victory. And looky, we can raise a Herdstone Shard. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to raise the Herdstone. This is our new blood ground. We're going to turn it upside down. So let's give Kaz, our mate Kaz, some points. Bloodlust, armor piercing 25%. 10% all army, no brainer. We got Bramu. I'm really not too much of a fan of the death magic. Let's get that. I'm thinking of swapping him out for old mate over here. I can't pronounce his name. Roidgu. I'm going to call him RB. Rugi Blackheart. We got RB. I might swap him out, right? So, yeah. So let's see what Carl Franz does. His army is quite lackluster. Just a lot of sword boys. We are a little bit battered though, so we're a little bit worried. But we're on our way. I think at 750 dread points we can get unlock another horde, and we'll be getting Malagor, right? I've already got Malagor bought. I just can't get another horde. Carl Franz comes forward. Let's see what he does. Yeah, so we'll have two hordes running around, and I kind of want to stick them together quite close. I don't know if I need to protect the previous Herdstones. If I lose them, do I lose? What do we got here? Probably war. Yes, we do. We probably, if we lose a previous Herdstone, do we lose those devastation or those points that we need for our campaign? What are they called? Ruination points. Do we lose them or not? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. If we get an ambush on Carl Franz, it'll be great. If not, I'll probably retreat. Nope, we don't. So I'm going to retreat and just, relax a little bit. Go and hit encampment, and if he attacks me now, we might be able to get him an ambush. We're quite hurt, we're definitely quite hurt, so we don't want to be all gun-ho at the moment. Let's check my... So my, garrison is quite strong for a level 2, but again, I don't know if I should defend them or not. Or do I just keep marching? Let me know. So we're recovering. We got enemies all around us, and I'm a little worried about Bretonia because they very cavalry heavy, right? And all of my units not the best at cavalry fights, right? My boys not so good. I need more spear boys. I don't know about the Beastmen roster. I have to give it a looky-loo to see if we got any anti-large units. So there's that. Okay, Lunar Eclipse, more Ruination, Endless Herd, 6 turns. Let's get that because we're going to get our new army very, very soon. Now we can't do much here.
This
right?
action does not have my
Karl
consent.
Franz sort of has us in a bit of a bind. I don't want to attack him. 98%. Hopefully he sees this as an easy mark and he goes to take it. Let's take Brahmi out because this guy, he's Shadow, and I love Shadow. That Penendulum spell. Oof, it's good. We got Stitch Up. Is his name? No, Vicious. Okay, I don't know where I got the word Stitch Up from. I can't make friends with him. Okay. I just don't want him to attack us as well. I think enough fights is enough. Did I just say enough fights is enough? Fights? I got enough enemies is what I meant to say. I don't want to make any more. But they're all humans. I kind of want to mix it up and fight something a little bit different. Just a little bit out of the ordinary, right? Those undead boys look pretty good, but he's just chilling in his castle. Come on, friends, get out of your spot. Nah, he's not doing it. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Never.
Because I don't want to take on that garrison plus his
Do not take
army.
me for a fool.
Bit of a pickle. Causes fear when ambushing. Yes, no brainer. I don't know why he's not going for me. He should be all over this herdstone. Now I can use beast pass to get around, but if I do that, I feel like he's going to go straight in.
No, I am the lion.
And I don't want to go in the middle and have 3 armies just collapse on me too. So I'm going to be a bit of a pussy and chill. We got Hero, we got Bramu. Oops, I want you to wound him for me, please. Success, very nice, Bramu. So yeah, let's keep going. Come on, Carl, fall into our trap. Go for that juicy herdstone right there. Or at least move. What does he do? He's come out. We might be able to ambush now. At least he's not in a settlement. We can fight in the open. Much better chances. So I'm going to go for him there. Oi, we got a decisive defeat. Lots of horse boys again. Kurosan is attacking the war herd of One Eye. Let's run back. Hopefully he doesn't keep going. Jeez, we got a bit of strife with old Louis. Louis. Now they're not allies, so oh my god, he's confederating with everyone too. Is Karl Franz jumping as well? No way. Ambush, perfect, right? This is what we want. This is why we're the Beastmen. We can take them out one by one. Let's do it. Hey guys, welcome to the ambush of Louis. Our first fight against Bretonia, I believe. And it's a good one, right? They had a lot of cavalry. I was worried, right? But we tied them up really well, right? The Chaos Warhounds you see there tied them up super well. Now Louis runs off. He sort of leaves his army and runs off on his own. And this was a bit of a mistake by him because my Centaurs notice and we pursue. Now we tie him up with chariots and centaurs, but it's not the most ideal matchup. He will eventually win, but he's tied up. He's away from the battle, and this is what I wanted. Now over in the main force, we also had to deal with another dangerous enemy, the Pegasus Knights, I believe. Super mobile and can get in and be very killy. I didn't want this, so we had to pin these guys down too. And they land, and big mistake, right? It's because I'm going to send 3 or 4 units right into them. And they still fight really well. I don't have much of a counter against them, but 4 units versus 1, I win. And here is the rest of the destruction. Really nice. I like the Bretonian. Out of all the human units, I like Bretonia the most, I think. The big boy. Not the most effective unit, the Beastman Giant, but really cool. Now Louis is doing good, holding his own, and he got reinforced, right? His cavalry comes in to help him at the end, and now I'm in a bit of trouble. Definitely not going to win this fight now. They got their cavalry doing a rear charge, and Louis whooping butt, so I reinforced with units. And that Manticore in the distance takes a little bit of a notice, and he moseys on over in a moment. But look at this map again. I really love this map. Really nice ambush. And the Manticore comes in. Manticore is the MVP of episode 4 in my opinion, and doing really well. And with that, Khazrak comes in. The animation here is a little bit clunky, but we chase away Louis. He can't take it. And we also chase away the rest of his army for a really nice ambush win. Fantastic. That couldn't have gone any better, right? That ambush was so good. I was worried about their cavalry, but I just pinned them down straight away and it worked out beautifully. So Louis is out of the picture for now. Now we can replenish. I think I'm going to replenish because, you know, Karl is around as well. But we've pushed Louis away. He's a bit sore now. We are going to push our advantage. That went so well. We got the bonus for killing Louis. Recruitment cost for any cavalry and charge bonus. It's always good. Regiment of Renown locked the Vorburg Land Broodmother. What the hell? Can I get that now? Yes, I can. Ooh, I want it. So I'm going to get rid of my doggy boys. They worked out for me well, but it's time to say goodbye. And there we go. We got my very first Jabba Slythe, yes. Hopefully we can put it to good use. Hopefully we get Karl in ambush. No, we don't. And he gets the help of his friend as well. Maybe if I can get her. Ambush, right, let's get rid of them. Good. Just slowly pushing them away. Karl Frames has to move. Can we get Karl now? Hopefully that works out like that. I can't reach Karl because of the city. He's battered. We can take the city for show. Close victory. Alright, we're going from battle to battle, lads. This is what we're doing. We just had a big fight, a nice big ambush. We had a siege battle to start with. Let's go, third battle. This one's going to be sweet. We got half Louis, half Bretonia, half Empire. It's going to be great. Let's go. guys? Welcome to the third battle. Really fun. We got a Jabberslath. I've never used a Jabberslath before. I've never seen its animations, so quite new for me. And what I think about it, it's kind of like a clumsy wrestler in my opinion. Flopping all over the place. Kind of mixed, clumsy wrestler mixed with alien with that jaw it has there. But yeah, this battle goes really well. This is a Reichland settlement, but they're being reinforced by Bretonia. So as we can see here, we're getting ready for that reinforcement. We have a contingent out here in the woods, waiting for them to come in. Just some Gore Herd, Ungor, and Chaos Warhounds. We just recently beat up Louen in an ambush, so he's not strong, so I didn't put a big force here. He's definitely quite weak. But really cool. A proper ambush, right? Hiding in the trees. Being a true beastman. Back over to the main force, Jabberslath in conjunction with the Minotaurs. I've gone a little bit further into the settlement and just butchering infantry. Heads popping everywhere, jaws snapping, and clumsy wrestling moves. Now, whenever I record these in the replays, I always wonder, where's Khazrak? And all I have to do is look at the back lines, look at their archers, and you will find Khazrak. There he is, munching up these boys. Here's the other entrance. We entered in two different sections. Here we've got some Razor Gore, Giant, and more of my infantry. So cool. And yeah, so Bestigors do really well here against the infantry. There's big axes, backed up by Razor Gore. Really nice. And Khazrak. Now we pretty much beat the Empire here, Reichland, and now we're just kind of waiting for Louen to show up. Now, Louis's already battered, and this is quite funny. Because as soon as we fight, they retreat. And that was pretty much how we beat Louen, right? He entered and we left. And with that, we win the battle. And just like that, that fight went really well again. Now, Louen did come in. Unfortunately, Louen didn't stick around long enough for me to bash his head in. But we're definitely going to take this money. Loot and raise. So there we go. Now we've taken that away from them. Let's hop into... I can't go hidden. Can I reach him? Can I have 3 battles like this, one after the other? Let's upgrade our boys first before we find out. Let's go... Okay. More casualty replenishment. Always good. I don't know what to go for with more army boys, but I'm not going to use Centaurs too much. Chaos Warhounds, no, not too much. Heavy footer, Minotaurs, yes, I like Minotaurs. Everybody likes Minotaurs. Chaos Ball, Gorgon, Jabberslath, that could be good too. Yeah, let's go that, why not? Why the hell not? And another one. Our new Shaman, let's upgrade all this Pendulum because I love Pendulum. And let's see if we can reach Carl. We can, and it's an ambush, right? Battle number 4, boys. We're going for an ambush. This is going to be sweet too. Another bloodbath, especially with Pendulum now. Let's see it in action. It's going to be great. friend's not too happy. This fight went really quick. By now he's panicking, he's trying to escape, and we get a bit of a high chase, right? Because Khazrak is not going to let him get away. So we get a pretty nice chase through the fields of Bretonia. And a really funny way of how Carl Franz dies. He just falls, and with that we win. And there we go. We gave another whooping to Carl Franz. Really, really good ambush, right? Super quick. His archers, I sent my boys in. Next time I look at those archers, they were running. So, fantastic fight. We could take the money. There's a little bit of bestial rage, which is fine. I think we will take the healing. I love healing. I love being fresh. Fresh into battle. Boom. Many victories over men. Assault expert. Really, really good. So that was just a series of like battle after battle after battle. We've up. Nice. We got a Gorgon, right? So, of course, guys, we got to put him in the army. I'm getting rid of the chariots. I'm not too fond of the chariots at the moment. A little bit too much micromanagement. Cannot recruit unit. Why not? Could have been a bit of an error on my behalf. Anyway, let's upgrade Kaz. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Houndmaster. Bonus versus injury Kaz. Whereas Raw Goat Harpies. No. This one will be really good for our infantry. Our new shaman did really, really well with his penundulum at the start. That went great. Can't do that. So we're just going to sit tight. So that went well. Going to upgrade this. Very nice. We're getting a nice amount of blood devastation points. Yes, current devastation. We're already at 32. And now his army's in tatters. We can just start wiping out here, really pushing them back. Yeah, so let's keep going. Things are going well. I probably have enough time for one more battle. We'll see how we go. Because we've already done 4 or 5, right? I may have made a mistake with one of the recordings and forgot to save the replay, but we'll find out. You'll know in the future once I've edited this, but we'll see. You're declaring war as well. God, everyone just hates me. Yeah, but this campaign is super fun, right? It's all just guerrilla warfare and like that. There's no real taking over territory and maintaining it, right? I'm not too fussed that Toddy has it back here. He sort of left me alone. Ooh, what are you doing? I don't like that. But we definitely got enough dread now. So we are going to upgrade, purchase this. Now we can have a second army, right? And we are going to bring in none other than Malagor the Dark Omen. Boom. So put him in there. Let's get some units for him. There we go. I might need to go like this. And maybe we can have a bit more of a centaur focused, more cavalry focused with this guy. We can upgrade him there. Let's take some of this away and swap it out for 2 of those and 2 of those, right? So he should be safe here now. The garrison's pretty beefy. We'll beef up Malagor, get him nice and strong, and he can start pushing back the Empire from this direction. And now we've sort of got 2 armies working on 2 different fronts, right? That's the plan. Lord not moved. Castle Artois. Yes. We are healthy. Can we get it? Why can't we get you? 1 of 1, number of pools. I can't get you. Man, I'll take 1 turn to get a new boy. Let's go for Castle Artois. Our final battle for the episode. Says valiant defeat. I do not think so. They do have a lot of halberds. Tell you what, we are going to surround, we're going to siege. Louis got wiped out. We're going to weather these boys down. We got Bellicourt over here. Oh, very nice. We're going to weather him down. And we are going to save that for... we are going to get rid of some of these guys. Success. Good job. Very nice. Let's make him a specialist so it's a bit cheaper next time. And let's keep going. We want to weather down this Castle Artois just because they have a lot of halberds, a lot of spear boys, and a lot of my units are quite big. So he's going to take a few bits of attrition. And yeah, things are going really, really well. And we can beef up Malagor in the meantime. Now, in the comments, guys, could you let me know how long these episodes should be, right? I'm trying to aim around 40 minutes, but the last episode, episode 2, I believe, was like an hour. First episode, 40 minutes again. So is an hour okay? Too long? Too short? Let me know in the comments because, again, I'm very, very new at this. Malagor, we want to do Ruination as well. Again, I want to go down that line. Let's recruit some more. So let's get 3 archers and a spear. His army is definitely not strong enough to wipe it, so we should be safe. Keep wounding people if you can, please. No, you can't. We're at minus 13 because we're being raided. Okay. So they've taken a little bit more attrition. Let's keep it going. Let's keep sieging. Building upgrade. What do we want? We want that 6,000. So we'll do that next time. And yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep the dice rolling. Things are looking good. Passing. So I believe I don't know how many armies start out at the start of a faction. Oh, there's 2. That's not good. 2 stacks there. I don't know how many armies start out. It was at 270, I believe I saw it. Now it's like 159. So a lot of factions disappearing. At least 100 have disappeared, which is pretty cool. So we're in a bit of a sticky wicket. He's sieging me here. Close defeat. This is not looking good. Malagor just got here and he might be gone. So we will decline the attack. We won't worry about this just yet because I want to get rid of Castle Artois. Pyrrhic victory? I don't think so. Let's go. Final battle for this episode. Battle number 5, boys, and another great fight against Bretonia. Again, our Manticore being a hero, tying up the archers on the battlements, just preventing them from shooting down on my infantry. And Manticore will tear up archers all day. no problem. Really, really nice shots. Even a guy flying off the battlement. Really, really cool. Now, Bretonnia had a fair few units, and the streets in here were quite claustrophobic, right? We had lots of little alleyways to fight in, which is okay because we're kind of infantry focused. Not pretty good, pretty bad for them since they got a fair bit of cavalry. So we pretty good, nice, you know, street fighting. Now we get in at the first gate, and Minotaurs take the lead, backed up by our Gore herd. And even though they have spears here, not ideal. With magic, it all goes smoothly. So Minotaurs, I believe Khazrak at the back there, charging through again, always at the back. Just being a menace. And the Minotaurs. Right, so we quite efficiently win this side of the gate. Over at the other entrance, we have my monster units, right? The Giants, the Jabberslath, Razorgore, and Ungor, all making their way in. Now, they didn't defend the gate directly after the gate. They were a little bit more up the hill. Perfectly fine. Flying Ungors. Again, because of the tight corners, the camera's a bit janky, and they also had a tough time with their cavalry, not getting as much charges as they would like. But this flank goes quite well as well. Remains, of course, still in the battlements, mopping up what's left. Boy, and the Giant being a legend. Really, really cool. Again, I like to see the different architecture in the settlements, right? This is definitely a Bretonian architecture, and that pendulum missed. This unit of archers is very lucky. And as the battle moves up forward, more into the streets, we lost a fair bit of Razorgore due to their spears, but there's not much more they can do. You know, nice shots from my Centaurs, magic to slow them down, and we win this flank quite easily. And over at the other gate, they're starting to retreat further in the city. And we're just following, keeping on their toes. Now, guys, they're battered, they're giving up, they're wavering at this point, and my horde keeps charging. Bestigors, Goreherds, Minotaurs, doing great. And with that, there's just bodies left. And bam. Like that, we have taken on Couron, right, with a French accent. But yeah, fantastic fight. We whooped the hell out of them, and we took very little casualties. We're going to take the 7,000, come on. 7 grand, you're going to throw 7 grand at me, and I'm going to say no way. So the Northmen are coming and giving Louis a bit of a hard time, which is good. I kind of feel a bit threatened by the Empire to the east now. So we're getting more and more Empire armies popping up, but there's no more here. So hopefully next episode, I'm all battled out, guys. I cannot do this other one. I have to fight it next turn, this one, but at the moment I cannot. And where are you going for? Are you going for me or him? Getting a bit more chaotic at the moment. But yeah, we had 6 battles, right? Lots of nice little battles to break into the Bretonia area now, and now we've got our foot in Bretonia's door, which is great. So again, guys, if you enjoyed it, if you like seeing Khazrak do his thing, the Beastmen's tearing up people in half, tearing people in half. Like, subscribe, do that YouTube stuff, helping Aussie out, and follow in and watch the next ones, right? Also, let me know how the cinematic battles are going. Do you enjoy them? What could be better? Things like this. Let me know, guys. Much appreciated. And again, thanks for coming along. Hooroo, guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.
Mob Swiss Call. Quilma!